India experienced a microfinance boom in the early 2000s. I'll be analyzing the successes and failures of microfinance in India through Lamia Karim's work on the microfinance sector in Bangladesh. I traveled to India in February 2017 and noticed the widespread inequalities. Microfinance claims to eliminate these inequalities by providing poor women with small loans to begin businesses, whether it's raising livestock, beginning embroidery, or opening a new store. The largest difference between microfinance in India and Bangladesh is the lender. In Bangladesh, Lamia Karim shows how NGOs created a shadow state to fill a hole in leadership. In contrast, India has a strong democratic government, and as a result, the largest microfinance lender in India is a private, for-profit company called SKS. Because they're for profit, there's an even larger emphasis on signing up borrowers and collecting debt.
The average debt for a Dalit woman in this village is £1,000. And Susila, how many loans do you have?
I took £1,400 in loans too, 7 loans in total. I took one for my daughter's wedding and another when my husband had a heart attack. I still owe £1,000, but the small amount I earn I spend on my husband's medicines.
This BBC News report explains how many of the women who take out loans do not use the capital to begin a business, but instead pay for weddings, school fees, or medicine. Microcredit workers still grant these loans, knowing that they won't succeed because they are incentivized to enroll as many customers as possible. In India, the women are seen as customers due to SKS's for-profit model. An additional implication of the private provider is stricter collection techniques. NGO workers in Bangladesh appropriated shame when they utilized traditional housebreaking to punish debtors. In contrast, SKS employees in India will go to any means. A current lawsuit alleges that an employee provided a woman with pesticide to drink when she said she would rather die than repay this continuous cycle of debt. In late 2010, over 200 microfinance borrowers in Andhra Pradesh committed suicide due to their debts. Here, an MIT professor speaks on a longitudinal study they conducted that shows the economic benefits are not as grand as some may claim.
We used 3 indicators. One was women's empowerment, and the second is expenditure on child's health, and the third is expenditure on the education in the household. And we found out that microcredit did not have an impact on any one of these factors. I mean, people sort of assume that microcredit is the silver bullet and started working with it without any rigorous proof.
However, there have been some social positive benefits of microfinance. It's bolstered friendships among the women, allowing them to unionize and advocate for better policies. But some still have their doubts.
30 years and billions of pounds into this much-hyped experiment with microcredit. For people like these, the dream of ending poverty seems as unrealized as ever.
Microfinance NGOs in Bangladesh and companies in India would benefit from analyzing the economic failures and potential social successes of their actions.